Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to present a new tool in ArcGIS Pro that used to create a 3D a grid of points as a design for 3D seismic project. For people who don't know the 3D design for seismic project, um, it's include a number of lines, parallel lines. Each line has its unique number with a specific spacing distance between lines, and every line has a list of points with also a specific spacing. We call the distance between two lines, we call it the track spacing, while the distance between any point we call it the pin spacing. Each point has two identical identifying number, which is the track number and the pin number. Okay, so when we go to for example, here we have every line has 250 points. So when we go to the end of the line, we're gonna have the track number as 1001, the same, but the pin will change to 4250, as we started by 4001. Okay, 4001. So first of all, we need to download the new tool. I already uploaded to Google Drive, so just copy the link, put it in your Google Chrome, and download the tool. When we download, the downloading is finished. For today I will do the 3D design for this polygon. So what I will do is to add the toolbox, which is in the download folder. You can copy it to anywhere you want. Okay. I added a feature that this tool keep the last parameters entered. So if we have a mistake in one parameter and we want to reuse the tool, we don't need to put all parameters again and again. So it's already saved the last used parameter. For example, now for this project, we want to check the origin point, which is the left lower corner here, and we need the azimuth of the track azimuth. Then we need how many tracks we need. For example, here we have around 6 kilometers. So we will need around 20 track, and for here we have also around 13 divided by 50, which is the pin spacing. So we will need 260. You should put more than what we need, because I make the tool that at the end it will clip your grid of points based on the polygon you entered. So for example, I have this polygon. I will need the origin, so I will go to edit vertex. So I will see this vertex, which is number 1. No need for any comma or anything. I think it's the same coordinate I used before. Okay. For the direction, I will use the measuring tool, measure distance and direction, and I will measure the direction. So I got this. The tool I created that can use the azimuth as degree, minute, second with a space between. Also, it can use this format directly, and it will remove these marks later by the tool. So it will accept this format or spacing format, no problem. The first track number, which is the number of the first track here, I will call it 1001. The track spacing, as I said, it's the distance between two tracks, which is 300 meters. Number of tracks, I will say 20. Track increment, because it's 300, so the track will be changed every 6. So the first track will 1001, the second track will be 1007. First bin number, we usually use 4001 or 5001, and then increment. The bin spacing 50. The increment, if the number is sequence like number 1, 2, 3, so we will make the increment 1. If we use odd numbering or even numbering, we can use the increment as 2. The coordinate system UTM. Then this project boundary is optional. If you provide the polygon of your project, the tool will clip the points according to it. If not, the tool will keep the grid as it without clipping. The last thing is the descriptor, which is also optional. If you may add the descriptor, source or receiver, S or R, it will populate one field in your attribute table, including this descriptor for all the points. Last thing we need to check is the environment, and we can run it. So we got it. We got the grid of points, and we can check the numbering. The first number, which is on the corner, is 1001, 4001, and this is the numbering, the line and the point, and also the easting, northing for each point, and also the descriptor. Maybe I will modify this code a little bit to remove this, to keep the number of line and point together, so it will be easy to use it in other softwares. If we want to check the geometry, so the spacing is 300, the bin spacing is 50. We can check the numbering, so the last point will be exactly 4250. So this is how the tool is work, and you can use it. Thank you so much for your listening.